I think as dictatorships continue to suppress dissent, democracies are experiencing a reduction in the political consensus, in the common understanding. And you can see this in countries as far apart as Thailand and Ukraine, or the United Kingdom and Spain. So, for instance, Ukraine is torn between its east and west, between the pull of its original partnership with Russia and with the desirability of an association with the European Union. In Thailand as well, there is a rural-urban divide, but there is also a rich-poor divide, which is causing the disturbances to be so deep-seated that even the dissolution of parliament and the calling of fresh elections has not enabled the protests to subside. Well, in India itself, of course, we have experienced such pressures and trends over the entire period since our independence. Fortunately, we have a constitution which is flexible and which is capacious enough and has been able to take care of many of the demands which in other places may have led to separation. So, for instance, special status has been granted to Jammu and Kashmir, or in the resolution of differences with Mizoram, in the creation of new states. We are certainly facing it right now with all the agony over the separation of Telangana from the Andhra Pradesh province. You know, the Arab Spring was misnamed from the very beginning. These were really, it was turbulence, it was certainly catching, and you can see how differently different countries have ended up. Libya is completely fragmented. Syria is in the midst of the most horrific civil war that has been seen in modern times. Tunisia is actually an outlier. After 3 years, it's been able to adopt a, relatively speaking, progressive constitution, but that is because the Islamist party, which won the election, has actually made a lot of concessions to the more progressive forces which had led the protests against the then dictator. Egypt, on the other hand, has come full circle, and you see that it is returning to military. United States itself, as was evident from the State of the Union address of President Obama, wherein he warned Republicans that if they did not come together with Democrats to make progress in the legislative agenda, he would proceed on his own. He would act as shows that there is actually no more meeting ground in well-established, developed democracies, or, for instance, the demands for separation which are to be voted upon by Scotland from the UK and Barcelona from Spain show that even well-developed economies are feeling these local pressures and the absence of widespread political consensus.